we tend to rely too much on correction, telling them that outcome is wrong or your choice is wrong. And especially if you analyze the influencers and how they go about their programs, their methods, a lot of it really is rested under the process. Now, they make their audiences feel like they're in control and they have the power to decide. Like, Google it yourself, research it yourself.
So for those listening, okay, everyone listening, even if you're already a discerning viewer, member of this audience, you might have people in your household who's not so discerning. Lahat tayo may ganun. May tito, tita, lolo, lola, parents, etc., who do not necessarily think before they click, right? They're sharing mga kung ano-ano. No? So, anong advice mo sa mga online users?
I think for me, a lot of it comes from changing our mindset first on what kind of assistance we have to bring. I think the mistake has been in the past. Now we tend to rely too much on correction, telling them that outcome is wrong or your choice is wrong. And I think if you look at why a lot of the disinformation is persuasive, and especially if you analyze the influencers and how they go about their programs, their methods, a lot of it really is rested under the process. Now, they make their audiences feel like they're in control and they have the power to decide. Like, Google it yourself, research it yourself. Even if they already know that the outcome of that research is going to be sort of towards their favor, they make the illusion that they have that power. And I think for us, if you have somebody in your household that needs help, don't question their decision first. Ask them, why did you come up with that decision? Trace back, provide them the right necessary ways to be able to interrogate the question on their own, so that if ever they come up with a decision, whether it's the same or not, at least you know that it's coming from an informed place and not something that was skewed against a certain individual or a certain politician's favor. I think that's, for me, the best advice. For example, like, I put up my Medium article not for fanfare. I put it up because I know there are members in my family that I want to, help. And instead of telling them about what my perspectives are, I want them to read about it and then come up with their own.
So you just send them the link?
Yeah, and then I want
and
them
hope that they read it?
Yeah, hope that they read it and come up with their own decision.
I have a Gen Z son myself who tells me he knows what's false and what's true on the internet. I don't know. He has ways. I mean, he's mostly on Reddit. So, kanya-kanyang paraan yan to get information.